Well, we got her stripped down a lot. Haven't got the mirrors off yet, trying to figure that out. Door handles off, sunroof off, deck lid off. Rubber will come off very easily, just haven't taken that off yet. Tail lights, gonna probably take the back bumper off too. Yep, it's got just 2 bolts, same as the front. Yeah, I just looked. So, front bumper's off. Gonna strip it down. Fix somebody's glue job here. It's supposed to have bolts like that, which we just sprayed them. I wanted to show you the paint where those bubbles were. See if I can get this in focus. I think it's loose. Some places aren't really hard, except for it's coming off, but whatever kind of primer that is, it's not holding this paint down at all. So, just wanted to show you that. That's what we're up against here. We haven't tried the roof yet. I'm sure it's probably going to peel the same way. And once I get her knocked, all the loose stuff knocked off, we'll take the DA to it, finish her off. Got this dent hammered out. Looks pretty good. Gonna need some body fill, but not very much. This dent, I got it all out except for a little spot right there. Don't know what I'm gonna do with that yet. Trying to remember all the dents. Got this dent hammered out. It's nice and straight. It's virtually gone. That one was easy, real easy to get at. And that's it for the dents. And I was wondering if somebody would know what this stuff is called. It's like a plastic film that's stuck on cars. I've run into it on the Toyotas, Hondas, now this one, but I don't know the name of it, and I'd like to get some because it does protect the panels. So that'd be good if somebody could know what that stuff's called. Anyways, I just wanted to give you a little look where we're at. We got the deck lid, we took that down, put it in the basement so we didn't break it. That's one big hunk of glass. So Martin, he's here stripping her down. So that's where we're at, guys. So I'll be back. Oh yeah, another dent here. Got that hammered out. It looks really good. That was dented in quite bad actually, and that's not going to take much body fill. So anyways, I'll be back. Just wanted to give you a shot. Here's the primer that's underneath that first layer of paint. You can see the water spots or whatever it is. Not sure, but it sands off really easy. This is coming off a little harder, and here's the factory, which is locked down pretty good. So I'm thinking, whatever this is, and whatever that gray primer under there is, which looks like might have been rattle can, and this is the original stuff, factory, which is locked down pretty good. Haven't figured out how to get these out yet. They're hosed and wired. So Martin's getting the mirror off slowly, which is a weird setup. Everything we've taken off has been weird. It's put together good, just different, real different. So just want to give you a little shot of that where I'm at on the hood. Be back when get her stripped down. Here we are, it's 20 after 4. Pretty much done for today. The roof out, sunroof, which is fiberglass. And Buddy took the seal off. He's going to get a new seal for that because it was all weird, broken up. Actually, it's right over here. It's all busted open, so I'm so glad he's getting a new one because we get to take that off. Make the paint a little easier. Got this taped off, masked off just so the dirt wouldn't get in there. Found those bolts, Milo. 2 bolts. Took the whole bumper off the back and 2 bolts. There and there, up through. Took the bumper off the front. We just got the bolts for the bumperettes soaking in PB Blaster so that we can get the bolts out tomorrow. So, and lights. Anyways, there's where I'm at. All that red primer's gone. That layer of paint that whoever painted it last time, that's gone. And what's left is very tight, so I don't know whether I have to strip that right down there or not. It's feathering really good. I still got to get the red primer out of there. I'll have to do that by hand. Both sides, still a little bit left there, so we'll get that out. Excuse me. We did run into a couple snags. Here's one. I can't get these out. I gotta look it up online. There's a big plug on this side, right there. It's not going to go up through that hole. Plus, the water lines or windshield washer lines are crimped on, so gotta break the crimps on that once I figure out how to get it out. So right now I just raised them up, pulled them up, sanding around them, but they gotta come out. Another little problem I can show you here, the mirror. So I can get that plug. Let me see. Set that there. It's got a plug on it there, and that's the hole. We haven't figured how this comes apart yet. It took us a while to figure out how to get the mirror unattached, but the mirror turned and there was a bolt down through there where it attaches on. I'm thinking maybe that will twist, I'm not sure, but we got to get these mirrors off, so I'm gonna look that up online too, see what's up with that, because that plug just won't come out through that hole. It's just impossible. And oops, there's 5 wires on it. Don't want to cut them, but the owner said he might yet, but we'll let him do that because he'll be putting her back together. So oh yeah, Milo, thank you for that, pointing that one out. Those are supposed to be there. I didn't know. I thought they were dents. There's a plate underneath for the jack. I don't know if you can see it. There it is, right there. Anyways, that's just an indicator dent. And there's one on the other side. I didn't notice one on the other side, but so I'm glad you pointed that out. And the bumper bolts. That was a great help. That saved a lot of work. Got this all, the rubber comes out to there, so we took the rubber off, and this will all be painted this time, and then when the rubber goes on there won't be no line, so that'd be good. So yeah, I don't know if that's got to be stripped down some more or not. Maybe one of you guys would you'll let me know on that. I don't know why all that red primer was on there. There's no body fill in this area, and that's where the primer was, right around here. There was some here, which I understand there's a little low spot right there, but not major. And the red primer in this area. And wherever that red primer was, that paint come off. As you see, the floor is just, and that's not even all of it. A lot of it's in the garbage can. So so far we've been careful taking the parts off. We haven't broken anything yet, but that's where we're at. We can't get the plugs out through the hole. I guess he just hung that there. The door handles were, that was a major challenge to get them off. They have 2 arms and or 2 catches, levers actually, with the little clips on them. You end up taking door latches out to get at those, so I'm gonna try to figure out if I can get that rubber there off. That way won't have to tape that. So it's coming together. Got a lot done actually for one day. I never tacked that yet. I will disconnect the battery my older when I go to weld for sure. I was always nervous of that, of everything going back through the electronics. I don't want to fry none of that stuff. So anyways, that's the, I really like this. This come out really decent. That was dented in there pretty good, so I don't really get a shot of it, but they come back out pretty good. I mean, I'm going to put body fill on it some, but not that much. Still that little kink right there. I gotta try to get that in there a little more. But say that it's not double panel, but it's sealed up in there with a coating, and it's hard to get a good hit on the dolly. So I might have to clean that out a little bit. I'm not sure, but I gotta get that little point in. This here, I don't know. I gotta try to get that up a little bit further right there. This is all pretty good, but that one spot I can't get on either side or on the back side of it. Other than that, she's coming pretty good. I got this dent out a little bit, that little low spot there from up through in behind here where my hand is. I'm gonna work at that a little bit more. Take a piece of hardwood and put in there. I don't know if you can see that or not, but there's a little low spot right there. So I think this is going to be a pretty good project. I don't know, I might sand some more. This is hard now, real hard. Just, it's not 80 grit's hardly touching this, so it feels pretty good. So maybe one of you guys let me know. I was talking to Satajet, and he said that's probably was lacquer primer. So hopefully that's all the problem was. Tomorrow morning I'm going to come out and tackle this roof. See if there's more of that primer under that. So we got it down in there and sand that out good so that there's no tape line like from before. You can see the difference in the paint. The original color is a lot whiter than what we got going on here, so we'll get those tomorrow and get this thing cleaned up a little. We have a water issue too. There's water getting in somewhere. We were thinking it's through the doors, but we're not sure now because if you look at the sunroof, there's drain holes. So he wants to check those out. Yeah, where's this one? It's right there. See if maybe the water's getting in the car, because this side is wet. He vacuumed it out, sucked it out with the shop vac, so, and I got it pretty warm in here, so it should dry out in here. So I'll just leave the doors open tonight, and that should dry that out. But he's got to address that before he leaves it outside again. So anyways, guys, I just turned the camera on there earlier just to give you an idea how easy that primer was coming off of there, and that first layer of paint, that's, I think, the factory stuff there, and it seems to be held on there really good. So I'm hoping I don't have to take it right down, but if you think I should, just let me know. Like I said, it seems fine under there. The bubbles were in between the two layers of paint. I guess that's the best way I can explain it. And she's coming. Granted, it's not clean today, eh? It's all messed up, but that's alright. I'm excited to do this one. Shouldn't be all that bad. I'll probably do the body work on this fender tomorrow morning too. Gonna take a little trip tomorrow, so I won't be out here too long. Somebody's interested in the Buick, so I'm gonna meet them probably, I don't know, half hour from here. So I told them to take it down. They can have a look at that. Hopefully it sells. Get it gone. I'll feel better with that. Get more room in the yard, and you know. Anyways, guys, thanks for all the information. There's quite a bit of information there in that last video on this, so I really appreciate that. And hopefully I get a chance to make a video, get enough done tomorrow to make a video, so we'll show a little progress. I'll come over here and dirty boot her for about 3 hours, get the roof stripped, and maybe strip the rest of this, I'm not sure, and get a little bit of body fill on this thing, so we'll get her rolling. The first day is just a little hard to get into it, and Buddy was here. I'm not used to working with anybody, and I found myself running around here like circles. He'd be looking for something, he couldn't find it, and I'd have to go find it, or he'd be doing something and I'd have to go check that out, or I'd get him come check out what I was doing. It was different. it was different. I'm not used to, like I say, I'm not used to having too much help with my boys, that's it. So anyways guys, go let you go there. Gotta get some of this dust off, and thanks for watching all the comments, and I'll get to them comments. Got a lot of comments there, so I got some of them. I'll get back to the rest of you, and thanks for watching. Have a good one. We'll see you tomorrow.